Hi, welcome back and hello to any new viewers. In today's video, I'll be reviewing my 1999 Honda Acty Street. I hope this video helps you decide if this van is the right fit for you if you're looking to import or buy this vehicle. I will be covering the pros and cons and share my personal thoughts on the van at the end of the video. Alright, so let's get started. Firstly, let's do a quick walk around about the van. This is my 5-speed real-time 4-wheel drive 660cc engine Honda Acty Street. Wow, that was a mouthful. This model has a dual sun and moon roof as well. I have added on a few OEM options myself, which would be the fog lights, California mirror, the side steps, the interior center console / cup holder, and lower dash cubby and side moldings. I do have the front and back bumper bars as well, but they're just not currently on the van. This street model van comes with carpeted floors and cushioned seats. Other models do not, so keep an eye out for that if you're looking, because I highly recommend getting this style van. It really helps with sound deadening and the comfort of your butt. So these seats fold down into the floor and create a nice flat bed and cargo space, which I really love. I have camped in this van and I use cargo space a lot for hauling things for my cafe. All right, so let's get into the pros and cons. The first thing for pros is fuel efficiency. This van is really great on gas. I spent about 4,000 yen to fill a tank, which is about maybe $30 depending on the yen rate, but it lasts me about 2 weeks with my lifestyle here in Okinawa. I don't know the kilometer range on that, I'm so sorry, but it's really great. Next is the size. The Acty is a compact vehicle, which called a K-van here in Japan, making it really easy to drive, especially in our tight streets here, and park in super convenient places. The reliability. Everyone knows Honda is a very well-respected company, and it's known for building really reliable vehicles, and this Honda Acty van is no exception. I haven't had any breakdowns or any issues. The maintenance on it's fairly easy and cheap. And then off-road capability. These vans have a high ground clearance and 4-wheel drive options, which mine is. So keep an eye on that as well if you're hoping to get a 4-wheel drive version. And it's really easy driving on rough terrain. I've taken the, what do you call it? The off beaten path a few times going down to beaches and stuff, and it handles it really easily, no problems. All right, so let's go to cons of getting this van. So firstly, it's a small engine, so you have limited power. It may not provide enough power for certain driving situations, but for here in Japan, I have no issues whatsoever. I keep up with traffic, but a lot of people probably watching this video are importing these from Japan. So you're gonna get about 60 miles per hour on the highway cruising, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, depending on what model you have, 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. I know it makes a difference. Secondly, cargo space. As much as I just talked about it as a pro, if you're looking for this vehicle and comparing it to say like a pickup truck or a larger van, it's not going to provide you for what you're looking for, or it's not going to be big enough for like your family. All right, next, price. The Honda Acty, well, I mean, this one kind of varies and the models vary as well. So you have the more like stock models where it's, no carpet, no cushioned seats, they're plastic, and they're just kind of like bare bones kind of trucker van, and they go a little bit more cheaper than these dual sunroof vans that typically are carpeted and have the cushioned seats. For mine, for instance, I'm here in Japan. I paid about close to, I want to say 5,500 with the yen rate, and then I had to ship it down from Tokyo to Okinawa, so that was another maybe $400, which isn't bad. But I know there's import fees for Japan to America that are pretty steep, so keep that in mind when thinking of buying this van. It's not just going to be the van itself. The next one would be limited availability, and I'm specifically talking about parts. Now, they still do make certain parts for these vans, but these vans are not manufactured anymore, so you're going to be looking a lot on the Yahoo auction sites or talking to other people that do this as a business. I was doing it for a little bit, but currently I am out of commission. So I will maybe list a few Instagram accounts in the description below that sell parts or sell these vehicles. So lastly, for the cons, I would say the HH1 and HH2, just completely avoid trying to get those. They look cooler, in my opinion. However, majority of them have 550cc engines, and it's not fun. Like, I had one, and finding parts for it was not easy, and it is very slow. So avoid those. HH3, HH4, and soon to come, I think the HH5s will be available for importing. Okay, so let's go on to my personal opinion. As much as I love this van, I have two things that I really consider before buying it, especially if I was in America and hoping to import this. It's slow. As I stated before, you're going to get about 60 miles per hour cruising on the highway, and I just don't feel comfortable going that slow next to cars that are zooming past at like 100 miles per hour. So I just wouldn't feel safe. And to talk about safety, oh my God. In talking about safe, this van is technically not safe at all. It's going to be comparatively the same as riding a motorcycle. There are no airbags. I don't believe it has any advanced braking systems, and the body of this van is practically a soda can. So keep that in mind. If you're cool with riding motorcycles, then, no problem. But for me, I wouldn't feel comfortable driving this in America, but to each their own. I'm actually moving to America soon, and I was considering shipping my van over, but just the safety factor really threw me off. So I'm just going to keep it in storage here in Okinawa for when I come home. As much as I have these two personal opinions, I really do love this van. It's really great. I get a lot of questions and people saying how cute my van is or how cool my van is. So it's a really good collection to have. Just keep in mind for the safety regulation or the safety factors. But other than that, it's really fun. There's so many OEM options for add-ons for this van. I just feel like sometimes it's like making a little, like a Lego car or something. You can just add on these like little pieces and like make it your own. And it's really fun. I really love this van. That is the end of this video. I hope this video helped you decide if you wanted this van or not, or just to have a look around the van. If you have any other questions, just please comment down below. Or if I missed something or if I'm wrong about something, just go ahead and correct me. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.